Hey, I'm off the beaten path today. I'm down here at Bear Family Estates Vineyards down off of Agate Road in Eagle Point, Oregon. It's right on the Rogue River. If you guys are ever in the area, come by. Anyway, I've got one of my huge announcements to make today. Stay tuned. Hang around. Hello, welcome back to Pine Meadows Hobby Farm. I'm your host Jerry Hansen. Stopped by to have a little bit of a refreshment. Good wine, good vineyard here. This is my second visit here. They do host, they have a band coming in tomorrow, Saturday, so they have a great venue down here for doing a variety of functions. I'm not sure the band, but they do have something going on just about every weekend, especially in the warmer seasons. Anyway, see the smile on my face? Yeah, that's a Cheshire cat grin. I mentioned in an earlier episode that I had three huge announcements to make. These are big. I mean, for me, they're big. I just made the other announcement on my last video when we got awarded the Silver Play Button Award from YouTube. Yes, we reached over 100,000 views and we were able to go to that next level of the YouTube kingdom. My big announcement, you guys who have been following me for quite some time know that I've been involved with TV and silver screen over the years. Since I was in junior and high school is when I first got bit by the movie bug. My mom signed me up for it. It was a gig with, who was it? Walt Disney. It was a Walt Disney movie. It had Ronald Reagan, Larry Wilcox, and Willie Ames in there. They were teens when they were in the movie. I was a little bit younger than them, but that was interesting. Anyway, did several movies since then. I just wrapped another movie. It's in post-production. I can't talk too much about it, but we'll share more with you as the time comes. But this next event, this next movie that just came up, I got a cameo role in it. And it's a feature-length motion picture. It will be shot locally. The director is an award-winning director. His name is Ray Nomoto Robinson. I had him up to the house a couple of days ago. And why I had him up to the house, we're talking business. Yeah, because like I said, I'm getting a cameo role in that show. Just a cameo. So what I was talking to you guys about is it's more than just a cameo appearance. I'm actually, and this is why I had Ray Nomoto Robinson up to my farm, because I have become an executive producer of this movie. Now, the working title of the movie is The Eve of May. You can go on Internet Movie Database and check out some of the cast that's on there. So the cast members that I have lined up for acting in the movie, these are SAG actors. SAG is a Screen Actors Guild. Anyway, Clive Rosengren is one of the actors. I got my notes right here. He's appeared as in Ed Wood and in That Thing You Do. That's one of the shows he was in. Priscilla Quimby is another person. She was in The Interview, The Right Person, The Right Job. Also, we have Ira Rubin. He was in A Stranger Among Us and Late Shift. Some of you guys might recognize some of those movies. Stephanie C. Jones is an budding actress. She was in Bad Fish and Romance, two other, I think, indie films. She's cast into this film. Mark Schneider from Ghostbusters 2 and Babylon 5 and An Affair Remains. That was another movie that our director, our award-winning director, directed. He also wrote the movie, and he also recently won some Best Actor, or Best Director and Best Film for that movie in An Affair Remains. Then we have Brady Rubin. She was in Larry Crown, a movie called Larry Crown, and also a Kentucky Fried Movie. So you can check them up on Internet Movie Database. Ray Namato Robinson also was in, or he did An Affair Remains. He also did Vampire Camp, and he's got a current movie that's cycling right now called The Trunk. And if you're in the Alturas area of Northern California, they're having a screening there in downtown Alturas at the Memorial Theater. Go check that out. That will be today, Saturday. So check that out if you can. Saturday evening. I think it starts at 6. And these movies will be available soon. Just stay tuned and I'll let you know. Or I'll give you a link so you can watch for them. And then there's the leading lady of the show. Our leading lady is Marilyn Mason. She was Elvis Presley's leading lady in The Trouble with Girls, and she was also in An Affair Remains, and she won Best Actress for that film that was just recently at the Independent Film Festivals. So we're hoping that film gets picked up and distributed. The same way with this film that we're working on right now. I hope, fingers crossed, that it gets picked up and distributed. That means I get I make a good return on it from my investment. That was the big announcement. My second big announcement is becoming executive producer for a feature movie, feature-length movie, and with some serious actors and actresses. I'm getting excited. The project starts filming around June 7th. It'll film through June and into July. So I will try to post a picture here and there like I did on the other movie. The other movie is in the process of getting available on a link so you guys can watch it. I'll provide that link as soon as it's available to me. I've seen the movie a couple of times. I already know what it is. So it's interesting. This movie is a romantic comedy. My wife calls it a rom-com. And it's the type of movie I really wanted to do before, it was on my bucket list. I really wanted to do a romantic comedy movie, play a dad in a Hallmark movie. That's what I really wanted to do. And man, instead of chasing my dreams, I'm following them, and my retirement has really been panning out really interesting. Anyway, I'm your host, Jerry Hansen at Bear Family Estates Vineyards here on Agate Road in Eagle Point, Oregon. If you guys are in the area, come on down and get some sampling of the wine. This is the only place where they can grow a particular wine. The owner I just met, she's also a filmmaker, and she shoots underwater camera for National Geographic. What a coincidence, I ran into her. And we're going to be doing another show featuring their vineyard, because I've always wanted to do a feature show on growing grapes, because as you guys know, I grew my own grapes, turned them into a really good wine last year and this year. So she's going to take us through the steps and show us a little bit about her special vineyard here. So be sure to give us a thumbs up, click that share button. Sharing my videos on your social media platforms helps us out. Also be sure to subscribe. Tune in for more episodes and adventures here from Pine Meadows Hobby Farm, Off the Beaten Path, and news about the upcoming movies and projects. And yeah, you gotta subscribe and stay tuned for the next big, huge announcement. Yes, I'm working on it right now. Big, big, big. For me, it's big, it's huge. Anyway, be safe, always be kind. We'll see you guys in the next adventure. Bye-bye now.